Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sock Talks with Joy and Sean today. And we've already been laughing and talking at the same time. So, hey, glad you could join us this morning. As we always say to everybody, yep, please share, tag, pass it on, and comment. Tell us what you think. Are we being silly? Is that a topic you don't want to hear anymore? Or like, oh, you guys are full of crap, you know? Whatever.
Yes, let's keep it positive, Joy. Perfect.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. That was a sarcastic one.
Tell us how great we are.
Yeah. Send Sean sea salt caramels.
Yes. God, if you need my address, DM me.
Hey, I've had a real run. I've been sending that little Frolically flower.
I have too.
Oh, gosh, everybody
I have too.
loves that. I really enjoy sending that.
I've never sent that before. It shocks me that that's like our number one gift.
Yeah.
And I pointed out to people, and everybody smiles when they see it when you're showing somebody, and I'm like, I'm gonna start sending it. And I got a picture yesterday of the card and the little thing on her desk. So yeah, I sent another one.
And I've used it in the past, but it's got something like in the spring. It's like it's a flower. Send it this spring.
Makes you smile every time you look at it.
I know.
And they last longer than sea salt caramels.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, and you don't have to worry about your weight with the flower either, you know.
No, true.
So, okay, all right. So on to what we want to chat about here today.
Wow, off topic already. Perfect.
That's okay, but you know, it's about mindset, right? We have a good mindset.
Absolutely.
And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about our mindset a little bit. You know, I think, well, you know, go ahead, Sean. I'll let you lead.
Well, we have in the past, and what Joy and I were talking, what I've been thinking the last few days is we've seen somebody come in to send out cards and have great success very quickly.
Yeah.
9 days, star 5, 9 days. So you can look at that and you could go down two different roads. Like, I've been here forever and I'm not there. Or you can go, wow, look how quick this can happen. I could bring in somebody tomorrow that does that. And how would that change my life? How would it change the impact on people's lives that they bring in? So I think it is mindset that we have to, the grouchy old, I can't believe it. They got it. It's not fair. Blah. You got to get rid of if that crept into your mind, you got to get that out quickly and go down the road of, oh my gosh, look what's happening. Because I tell you what, we're going to see that more and more this year. This is how it happens. And Cody said it, look, we're trucking along and then all of a sudden, shoot, and then it goes. I mean, and you're going to be part of it if you're sharing.
Yeah.
Now the flip side of that is, how often are you sharing?
Exactly.
The more you share, the more opportunity that somebody's going to come in like this. And
you know, and you know, this person came in under Phoebe. And yeah, Phoebe's an eagle. Phoebe's been around a while, but she's also building another business. She's working something different. Now, cards hasn't been the main, I don't want to say the main focus, but we haven't seen her. Some of you may not even met Phoebe in person due to the pandemic, you know, kind of thing. A phenomenal lady. We love her very, very much. And then all of a sudden, she's speaking in front of like 2,000 people about send out cards.
Well, and she's known
mastermind group that
and she's known these people for 10, these two guys for 10 years.
She's known for 10 years.
And they knew about send out cards. So think if, yes, maybe she shared it with them several years ago. And what have happened if she quit?
Yes.
Along the way, and these gentlemen never saw send out cards,
or they saw it from somebody else.
They did, you know, but the impact that this organization is going to have on thousands of people, that's what we all have the opportunity to do. So don't get discouraged. Keep sharing more often, and let's learn from them. Hopefully Cody has them on in a couple weeks and we can hear what they're doing and get some good tips and not be jealous, which is hard. I understand, but what are they doing? How can I do it? You know, so.
And, you know, and a big thing you mentioned earlier, it's timing. It's timing for everybody. And, you know, we've many of you know, and we've talked about it before, you know, how many times somebody has to be exposed to something before they finally say, hold their hand up and say, okay, I'm in for this. Well, I'll tell you what, just last night, as I was at the event that I was at, I look on my watch pops up here on through the GS Pro and said, oh, somebody looked at this link. oh, somebody looked at this link. I come in here this morning, she signed up as a customer. Now this person I have known for at least 6 or 7 years. This person has gotten cards throughout the time. I've never even showed her. She's never like taken the time for me to sit down and want to show her. But guess what? The timing was right. And she signed up, So it's all around too, when you have a spurt and when people have these different spurts, like what's going on right now, it's helping the company.
Oh,
And if
absolutely.
it's helping the company,
Helps us
it's
all.
helping you. It's helping everybody. It is absolutely helping everybody. So, yeah, I'm anxious to have them on a call soon.
Yeah.
To have a conversation and let them share their expertise and knowledge and how they built. And they're not just out there just bringing a million people on. Their people are bringing people. And,
Right. It's not, yeah, it's not like they brought on 1,000 people there. It's,
yeah,
everyone's working it. So, what are
everybody
you
is.
saying? How are you doing? It's and momentum too. You get a few people going, you get a few people more going, and all of a sudden you're like, how'd that happen? That was pretty cool. Let's do that again.
Yeah. And you don't have to understand how it works, just go and do the basics. 3 cards a day, share, 3 cards a day, share, minimum, of course.
And you know what this teaches people? Hopefully, you don't need to know everything about send out cards and greener still.
No.
It's how excited are you about it and what it can do.
Mhm.
That's, and your story, that's what sells send out cards.
Yep.
It's not well, technically you can do, it's not that stuff.
Mhm.
It's okay. And I don't know that. I just started last week. This is really cool. I sent 58 cards. Come on, you need to join me. I mean, that enthusiasm, that story, that energy, that's what gets people excited. And the more people you have doing it, it just exponentially grows as we're seeing it. So I'm excited to see what they do and excited to learn from them. And it can only help us all. So
Oh, absolutely. And you know what? One of these days, Sean or I or you, anybody out there, is going to be on that leaderboard too.
Yep.
It is timing. But like Sean said at the very beginning, if you're only showing once a week,
it's gonna be hard to grow.
you're going to be retired before you grow, I mean, but if you
and emphasize the tired,
yeah,
not the retired, the tired.
tired. Well, that's true. It's a lot of work. Gosh, every time you go to show somebody and you haven't done it for a while, it's like starting over again.
Well, and this is a great time to do your little 30-day, 60-day, 90-day push before summer.
Mhm.
And then kind of, get to a point, summer hits, and then now with everybody goes back to school by the first or second week of August, hit it hard before the holidays. You do that twice this year, you're going to be amazed at what your commission's going to be around Christmas, November and December.
Yeah. Hey, Sean,
there's your challenge.
I was going to say, maybe we should make a challenge out there, and every week we'll start with, okay, how many did you guys do? Feature to see the challenge.
I'm in. All right. Well, and we'll tell you our numbers. Full disclosure. And then you'll have to put them in chats. And if you're not, we're going to call you because we know who's watching.
Now that crosses the line from leading to coaching. Or crosses the line from being a manager. That's what I want to say.
Yeah, not a manager.
No, we're not gonna manage you.
No.
We'll give you ideas. We'll make it work for you. But you got to do the work. But you just gotta, don't get discouraged. Get the right mindset, learn from it, and be on there next time yourself. Sound good?
I'm good. We were right to the point today. Well, after we got off on the tangent before we covered our subject, so that's good. All right, everybody. Have a great weekend.
Have a great week, everybody.
Share away.
See you next time. Happy Easter, by the way, Sean, and everybody out there.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye.